Hi, this is Monty from Moat Park Vehicles, and here's another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. This is our Mercedes-Benz C220 Elegance. She's covered just under 75,000 miles. So it's on a 56 plate, but it was registered in 2007. Service stamps from memory, I think it's 8, 6 of them at Mercedes-Benz. We are going to be servicing the vehicle as well and MOTing it, so I'll have 9 service stamps in the book. Now I'm going to briefly walk around the car and give you a more detailed view very shortly. Now, the reasons we tend to do these videos, it's all about trust, honesty, integrity. We tell you how it is. We are only human. We don't intentionally go out missing anything on a car, but we'll try and point anything out that we've seen on a vehicle. So whether you're 2 miles away or 200 miles away, when you come to see the car, it should be as I've described. Now, we've all been there before. We've looked at vehicle pictures. They look absolutely stunning. And then when we go to see them in the flesh, they look nothing like they were in the pictures. So this is the reasons we do these videos. Now, dealers have started doing these videos. Not a lot, only a few of them. But they'll tend to be on there for about 30 seconds or so, not really give you much information on the car. Now, the reasons why I'm holding the camera there by the number plate, please feel free to do any checks, MOT histories. Ring up any Mercedes-Benz dealers if you wish, and they will give you any history on the car. Now, one thing you will notice, you've got parking sensors on there, but I'll give you a more detailed view very shortly. Okay, this particular colour of the car is called Iridium Silver. It's not Brilliant Silver, that was on the previous models. This is Iridium Silver on this particular car. It's the Elegance, so they'll come with the standard black cloth interior. Okay. We'll tend to start these videos on the driver's side front, so we'll do that very shortly. Okay, in terms of optional extras on this car, it was metallic paint, front and rear parking sensors, and the car has got a phone pre-wiring package with a Mercedes-Benz Bluetooth module already in there. Now, if you do see people walking past, unfortunately it's just one of those things. I am in a park, I can't really do much about it, but you will see people walking past. So let us go on the driver's side front, just to show you alloy wheels. Now, the alloy wheels have got a few little bits of corrosion on them, not too many, just a few little bits of corrosion. A couple of bits around here. Okay. Apologies about the shouting in the background. They probably knew I was doing a video and thought they'd want to shout as well. So you've got a couple of little bits of corrosion just on here. Now, if I took a picture, like most people do, from around here, you wouldn't pick any of that up. Apart from that, there's a couple of little scuffs that have been touched up around there, but it's just mainly that bit. Alright, so we'll try and give you a view down the side of the car. Hopefully you can try and pick up some of the reflections of these pillars and the grass. Now, we tend to use a HD camera, so hopefully you can try and pick up good reflections. Now, all I can tell you is absolutely fantastic. This side, there's no dents, damage, anything like that. We have had our prep guys come round and remove any kind of slight imperfections in terms of trolley dents that we might have had on the car. They've already been addressed. Now, when the car leaves us today, it's going to our sort of mechanical prep team. They're going to get the vehicle ready for a service. And get it obviously ready for its MOT. It's not due an MOT yet, but we'd rather put an MOT on it now. Okay, alloy wheels. Again, this side looks all really good. There's a couple of little scuffs on it. I think there are a couple of little bits around there, but this is probably one of the best wheels that you've got on the car. And let's just give you another view down this side. Hopefully you might get better reflections. A few little touch-ups that we've done already. They're on this door edge here, and a couple on the driver's door edge along there. Now, plenty of tread on the tyres. You've got Michelin's on the front, and you've got Pirelli's on the back. Right, show you inside. You have got 2 keys with this car. It does come with 2 keys. Just turn the radio down a bit. So we've got the key in ignition. Black cloth interior, as I mentioned to you on the Elegance. You've got these kind of electric seats, so they're partial electric. Height and back adjustment is electric. Hopefully that looks all really good there. 5-speed automatic transmission with sport and comfort settings. Lovely burnt walnut wood trim. Cruise control, speed limiters, folding mirrors, automatic lights, etc., that type of thing. And it's got some Mercedes-Benz mats in there, rib mats, 4 electric windows and a boot release. Now you'll see the mileage there on the car. It's done 74,692. I've covered 85 miles in the car myself, and I'll probably get it around the sort of 75,000 mark, because I like to drive all my cars just to make sure if anything sort of pops up, rears its ugly head, we can get it looked at and addressed. Hopefully, I know it's a little bit darker in here, especially when you've got a black interior. Hopefully you can try and pick it all up. But again, it's in really good condition. Backs to the seats as well. I just noticed a little bit of a mark on here, but it's probably missed from the valeters. I'll look at that shortly. And again, looking at the headlining, you've got a grey headlining on the Elegance. It's now picked up a bit of the light, so it's quite dark in here. So, unmarked grey headlining. Alright, let's try and get going as quickly as possible because we're over 6 minutes now. Right, round the back of the car, all looks really good. Couple of little marks on the back bumper along here, but most of them have been touched up, but nothing really untoward. I mean, she's what, 2007, 56. She is what, 12 years old now. So please, 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 guys, do not expect a brand new car. It's not going to be a brand new car, but we do our very best to give you a fantastic car. So you've got your first aid kit in there. You've got your warning triangle up at the top, and you've got spare wheel from memory. It all goes underneath. All under there is a spare wheel. Let's just go down the passenger side. So as I mentioned, there's a couple of little marks on the boot. There's a tiny little hairline scratch on there. Oh, sorry, the rear bumper, I meant. And let's just give you a good view down the passenger side. So plenty of tread on them Pirelli tyres. Now this side you might be able to pick up the reflections slightly better. Again, similar kind of reflections, couple of posts there and a bit of grass. If I move the camera slowly enough, hopefully you can try and pick it all lovely. Okay, alloy wheels, the back wheel here. Again, you've got a few little scuff marks that are on here. They've been touched up, and a couple of little bits of corrosion. Now, how you tend to get that kind of corrosion is, I think a lot of these kind of hand car wash places, back in the day, many years ago, they tended to use a kind of hard sort of acid-based cleaner for the wheels. They'd get left on there and they start, you know, corroding the wheels. I think a lot of them now use a non-acid based cleaner, but again, it just can't, you know, once you get them under there, it starts to bubble up and there's not a great deal you can do. So again, Michelin tyres on the front, plenty of tread there, front parking sensors, and let's just show you down this side. Hopefully you can try and pick up some of the reflections. And then I'm going to show you inside the car as well. Apologies, we've got someone that just needs to walk past us. I'll carry on the video in a second. There we go, and show you the inside as well. That all looks really good. I'd like to think it looks all really good. There's no fraying or anything like that of the seats. Door panels all look good. And let's just go and have a look. Again, door panels look good on the passenger side. No kind of fraying or anything like that on here. Same with the seats. I'll show you the driver's seat. Now that's the one that you tend to get most of the wear in, obviously, because the driver's in the car all the time. But that looks in really good condition. You've got climate control, air conditioning on the car, single CD player, and you've got your parking sensors button, electronic stability programs, etc. Lots of stuff. Same sort of thing on the electric seats here. You've got this partial electric seats, height and height adjustment and backrest in this dial here, that you can twist that round. There we go, and that will adjust the height of the front seat. Let me just show you that Bluetooth module as well. That goes in here. There's the Bluetooth module. You may see a little flashing blue light. That's just telling you it's active, it's working, and I've had it connected up to my phone as well. Alloy wheels on the passenger side front. Not too bad, the wheel, to be fair. A couple of little scuffs on it just around that outer edge, but they have been addressed. It's not a bad wheel. A couple of the wheels are really good on here. A couple of them got a few bits of corrosion. Front of the vehicle. Now, I've kept the original plates on it. This is who serviced the car, Mercedes-Benz Boston. They've done a lot of service work on the car. I think there was 5 or 6 from them. Okay, and then the front of the car. This is the facelifted version. So in about 2004 they facelifted it in terms of these headlamps were more clear as opposed to the opaque ones they had before. So front of the car looks in fine fettle. Couple of little marks along the bottom of the bumper, along there and along there. They have been touched up, but again, she is 12 years of age, guys. She's covered nearly 75,000 miles. It's not going to be brand new. Now, there's a few little stone chips along the bonnet. You might pick one up there. A couple along here. They have been touched up. And I think there's 1 or 2. It's really hard to pick it up on, especially with a silver car. I think there's 1 along here. But we've probably got, I don't know, a couple of dozen little stone chips on the bonnet that have been touched up. Okay, so we're coming up to about 12 minutes now. I do apologise, I have taken a bit longer than anticipated. So I just wanted to thank you very much for your time. If you're interested in this particular car or anything else we've got on Motor Park Vehicles, please don't hesitate to send me, I don't know, give me a call. Some people do still call you now, but a lot of customers now tend to just email, send text messages. You can chat to us on Contact at once, but I'll always get back to every single customer who makes an inquiry. Thank you again for your time, and hopefully speak to you soon. Bye bye.